Hello, YouTube. How we doing today? Don't mind me for a moment here, just trying to bring up the chat and whatnot. Oh, come on. There we go. How we doing? Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Hopefully the audio is good. Oh man, what a day! What a day out. Had some errands to do with the wife. Take it to the doctor. So I got to hang out and roll for a little while. Am I hearing things here? No, alright. Hopefully the audio is good on that side, folks. Oh, didn't make it yesterday. Was dealing with frozen pipes. Hope everybody else is doing well. This is what happens when you don't schedule a live, I guess, huh? Nobody shows up right away. Yeah. I don't know. You know, just trying to stay warm. Lucked out yesterday. Oh, with the frozen pipes. That's why I didn't go live yesterday. I was dealing with frozen pipes all afternoon. Hey, dude from my neighborhood, welcome to the show. Hope you're staying warm. I know I'm battling some freezing temperatures. It finally warmed up to about 20 degrees today, but we were down to -7 last night and yesterday. Woke up yesterday morning with a couple of frozen pipes, but luckily I had a torpedo heater handy. Didn't have any kerosene to put in it, but I had the heater, so we got that down there. And after a few hours of that not working, I went for Plan B and just put a torch right on the pipe, as close to the basement as I could, and that did the trick. So left it running overnight, not dripping, running. That way there we didn't have to deal with that again. Yeah, I got, they are what they are. At least I got it. At least I got it before they actually burst and left a mark. Big old mess. Cause I'm too big to crawl around that crawl space, so that'd be like calling a plumber type of thing, and got to be a pretty small one. There's barely enough room to crawl in underneath the floor joists. So glad I didn't have to do all that. Still haven't shoveled off my truck. But that's a whole nother story. The old lady's car's good to go. That's all that matters. I don't need to go anywhere. If I do, go out there and play in the snow. What have you been up to today? Anything good? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to stop putting out reminders. get people here a little quicker, you know. Just having a 3 o'clock habit's not good enough, I guess. Yeah. It was fun riding around Lowell this morning, though. I don't get there very often. It changes every time I go there. It's where I grew up, you know, so it was kind of fun. We got to have lunch at a deli I grew up going to. It's nice. I only get in there maybe 2 or 3 times a year, but they still remember me, you know, because I grew up with them. Yeah. Got to see Louie. Got some holidays from ice fishing. Pretty cold here too. Yeah, negative 22 Celsius is pretty darn cold, that's for sure. Let's do some quick math. 22 Celsius. Come on. Alright, doesn't want to work that way. 22 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit. Oh yeah, right? Crap phone dies on me. I know it ain't the battery either. You got gremlins. Got me a gremlin phone. Time to upgrade, you know? Definitely time to upgrade. Problem is the wife used the upgrade. Yeah, 42% battery and it still goes dead. Like, yeah, okay. That's a gremlin. Come on. Anyways, 22 degrees Celsius. It's freezing. Come on, turn on my phone. Oh my. Yep, down to me. Sorry. Guess one man show. Thanks for coming in. It's always fun. Never easy, but always fun. Yeah. Alright, well, I don't know. Yeah. 7.6. Yeah, that's cold. We're looking at a little bit more than that right now, but not much. Not much. I know the wind chill last night was a negative 19. So, like, oh boy. And that would tell you why the pipes froze. Like me. Damn. I don't know. Yeah. I love watching that ice fishing, but man, I just can't go on it. I went under when I was like 12 years old. You know, I was lucky to make it home alive. I was about a mile from the house when it happened, and by the time I got home, I was a frozen popsicle. I pretty much told my mother made me promise not to go on the ice again, and I've stuck with that. It's worked pretty good, you know. I'll watch you I'll hang out in the car while you fish. uh, ah, so Celsius. Where about you up in Canada, dude? Dude from the neighborhood. Oh, actually, it could be somewhere else. Ian Matthews. Hello, buddy. What are you getting home from work? Oh, geez, you probably already been home, right? Oh, you go to work when I go to bed. You dealing with this freezing cold on that side of the pond too, Ian? Ah, dude's in Finland. Okay, yeah, that's North Country, that's for sure. Sorry, I didn't remember. I just assumed. Hot brandy. Ooh, there you go. That sounds good. Oh, I'm a big fan of the hot chocolate with some rum in it. A good couple fingers of rum, you know? Like some Captain Morgan's. Yeah, -1. That's pretty cold, man. That's pretty cold. Like we've been it's in Fahrenheit, but it was -19 last night. Oh my God. Hey, we got through it though. The English is a little rusty, huh? Yeah, well, I guess I don't really talk proper English either, but it's funny though. You're from Finland. The town I live in is basically run from Finnish people, with Finnish people. It's all very, very heavy population of Finns. It's good. I fit right in. I'm not blonde, but I fit right in. That's for sure. Yeah. Minus thing, you might put a jumper on. That's a onesie, right? I got to get one of them myself. I was looking them at the other day, but they're not fat bastard rated, so I was like, gotta order one online, if you want it to fit. Oh, definitely need one to be out there right now, though, without a doubt. Yeah, his English is fine. He can type quite well, right? I bet he got quite an accent. Hi, Tilly. Nosy little puppy. Oh man. Yeah, she just poked in, see what I was up to. She realized I didn't have any food, so she kept on going. you know, she's a parasite. Eat you out of house and home. All she wants is food and someone to scratch her butt. Oh man, I just wish it was decent enough to play outside, being cooped up. Cabin fever's kicking in. Even when you get to go out, you don't enjoy it. Oh, we got a newcomer. Yeah, throw drinking sounds like me. I get that, yeah. all you want is all you want is food and drink and someone to scratch your butt. Yeah, I guess Lake Michigan is populated like that, and there's another place out in western out in Washington State. Hi Shannon, how are ya? Oh, Shannon's in Florida. She's nice and toasty. It's probably about 70 degrees down there now. Shannon's ready for a nap. Yeah, I guess you need a nap so you can stay up late with the rest of those West Coast people, right? The redneck family. They definitely keep me up later than I should be. Oh. I bailed out of Anthony's around 2 o'clock last night. Yeah, see? Yep, Shannon sitting down there at 76 degrees. Nice and warm. Nice and warm. You don't even need a jacket to go outside. Yeah. Finlandia. Yeah, Finlandia is good vodka for middle of the shelf type of stuff. Yeah, I bet 76 is cool for you. I know I wouldn't need a jacket to go out in that. Heck, in the springtime when it hits 45, I'll be out there and with a t-shirt on, you know, and happy for it. The other day it actually warmed up to 25 and I thought it felt like springtime. We've been in such a cold snap here for over a week now. It's been brutal. It reminds you why I hate the winter and also why I love it, because you can legitimately hibernate like a bear and no one really, you know, faults you for it. But it does get old. If it stays this cold till 80 or above, there's no jacket. Yeah. No. 80 degrees. 80 degrees, I'm sweating. Looking for some shade. Oh. Quiet day on here, though, huh? Like yesterday, I was too busy yesterday trying to save the pipes. Every time I sat down and came on here, it's like, oh, there's another live, another live, another live. It was all day long. I was like, oh my God. Felt bad about not actually setting up and doing one, but it was like, just wasn't. I'd have to keep going in and out, you know. So I was like, screw it, I'll just wait till tomorrow. And I didn't have time today to post up a warning, you know. I got home 2 minutes before I before I went live, and that was after 3. So I was like, all good till 95. Yeah, 95. That's when you find me hanging out with the air conditioning. No. Oh yeah, they do. They YouTube alone will drain the life out of you real quick trying to keep up with it. I mean, you know, I take half a day off and I come down and I got like 40 videos or something, 40 notices to go through. You know, I was like, all right, gotta crank them out. You know. Crank them out, sit down, get to watching, making comments, and hey, you know, I put the time in though, you know, and it's paying off. I got almost 400 subs now, and I've only been at this since in reality, since the beginning of November. So I think I'm doing okay. I wish I had more to talk about, but it's like I don't know how these guys do it. I'm all about I want to turn on the radio and let it play, people hang out, you know. And I don't want to do it at night because there's like so many people already doing lives at night. It's like, no, I'll just take up this little afternoon time, you know. Yeah, Shannon, you know what happens when I'm around 105 and 115? I just go into meltdown. Hi, Melinda. How's it going? The weather's freezing. I'm sitting here with a sweatshirt on and the heat's on. I even got the space heater on behind me. 105. Thank God we might have 2 or 3 days a year up here that hit the high 90s. Never mind 105. I couldn't breathe in that without a doubt. I'd be wherever I'd be stuck sucking up the AC, waiting for nighttime before I go outside. I can't take being in the sun for more than half hour or so before I'll turn into a lobster. Anyways, you know. Hi Joyce, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Oh yeah, fighting the battle, trying to stay warm without a doubt. We got it's actually today it warmed up to 20 degrees, so we're we're looking at the bright side of that. Been brutal cold. I'm sure it ain't been much better near you, Melinda. Oh yeah, I know, Shannon. I know what you're saying, without a doubt. But it's still fun to go down there and you know, let's just say the cooler temps, and you know, I'm in his t-shirt and everybody else is in winter jackets. So like, yeah, that's why I don't live down there though. You know, I need all 4 seasons. It's just if I could have a little less winter, I'd be okay. You know. Like your tan, you don't let no one see your tan. Only thing is on your hands. uh, no, I gotta burn like 4 times before I even think about tanning. I used to get a pretty good driver's tan on the left arm, you know, but I don't drive for a living anymore. How much snow you get down there, Melinda? We only got like 6, 7 inches up here. Yeah, Joyce has got 61, nice and toasty. I prayed for 61. The windy's pretty bad, but you know, we had 19, negative 19-degree wind chills last night. Literally blowing right through the walls too. Melinda, what did it rain on top of your snow? Freeze up? Hate it when that happens. That just makes it more challenging to get rid of. I hear you, Joyce. I understand. It's cold for you because you live there, right? Ay, ay, ay. I lucked out the tenant upstairs brought over a tractor and did all the snow work. He did everything but clear my truck off. Cleared the old lady's truck off and plowed out her spot and everything. Like, yeah, I was too busy dealing with the pipes. Yeah, I agree, Joyce. Spring is my favorite time of year. Just everything smells so clean, and you can smell the new coming along. I'm with you on that. Mud season's pretty fun too, you know. Mud season hits me right here in my own driveway, so it's like need 4-wheel drive to get up the back driveway in the springtime. I get a seasonal spring that runs right across my top of my driveway, which pretty much means it runs across there all spring, you know, for like roughly 2, 3 months, and then the summer when it gets real dry, it'll disappear. But once once we start getting those late fall thunderstorms and whatnot, it'll come back and flood the other side of the yard all over again. Joyce, you in Florida or somewhere down that way? Hey, Cerebral Killer, how you doing? Faith, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by, both of you. South Georgia. Yeah, I had fun living in Georgia. I got kicked out of there pretty quick, but I did a whole, I think it was a whole 3 months in Decatur. I was down in Decatur. Lived in Marietta for a quick little bit too. But I was too much of a redneck for that place. Oh, what, Decatur? Yeah. Marietta's a pretty nice place. But yeah, I was a truck driver, so I was like, I ran into some friends down there and just stayed for a while, Yeah, that was a little too crazy for those boys. Oh, it was fun though. I was hanging gutter while I was down there. For what was it? I can't even think of the name of it. Damn, what the hell is the name of that place? They got a place up here too. I can't even think of it. Anyways, I was hanging gutter and installing chimneys. Metal chimneys. That was pretty fun work. Me and my partner, we did all the places that you needed to do over a 40-foot ladder, and I'd just hang them on the other side of the roof with a climbing harness in a two-way radio anchored to me. It was pretty fun. Where you at, Faith? You're over the other side, aren't you? Over the other side of the pond, somewhere. At least your accent sounds like you are. Yeah, it is kind of like iron workers, It was funny because he was. Yeah, I thought you were in the UK. My partner, he was just a little guy. He was about 110 pounds, soaking wet, And back then, I was still a big guy. I was 250. So we put a climbing harness over him, and he said he could walk right up to the edge of the roof and bend over like he was about to fall off the roof, and he was completely comfortable doing it. Because he knew he wasn't going to go far if he did slip, because we were anchored down so well. We made pretty good money doing that because you got extra for that type of work. Yeah, fun stuff. But glad I don't hang out on ladders for a living anymore too. Let's say they ain't necessarily built for someone over 300 pounds. Yeah, I think Ian. Yeah, I hang out there because it definitely feels like home. They accepted me right into to their little family without a doubt. Oh, Joyce is leaving. Okay, Joyce, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. It was nice seeing you. Hope the birds are doing well. Oh, Cerebral was in the Iron Workers Union. Yeah, I was going to go that way. My grandfather was, and my father was in the Iron Workers Union. But you know, he actually ended up in the railroad, and I did a little bit in the railroad, and decided I didn't want to try and live up to the old man's name. And went and joined the Brick Mason Union, and then then did something else. I was like, But at the time, it wasn't a good time to be in the late '80s. Wasn't a good time to be in the construction field. You work a couple weeks or a month, and then you wouldn't be working for a month. Oh man, I couldn't keep the bills paid, so I had to get out of there. And, oh, I agree. The benefits were great and the pay was great, but back in what was it, 1988? It was kind of like a mini depression. There was no real construction going on. I couldn't keep gas in my truck. Never mind pay bills. Yeah, I don't work at all now. I'm all done. All done. They took my work card away. No more. No more. Like, oh, that's how I'm happy I found YouTube here, because I was bouncing off the walls with having nothing to do. You know, hey, from zero to homestead. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, YouTube kind of like gave me a new lease on life, kind of, because I had nothing to do. I was going insane, bouncing off the walls, sitting here playing solitaire all day. And luckily, one day, I was watching movies here, shows on YouTube, and someone subbed me, and I didn't even know I could have be subbed. Hi, Joy. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. So yeah, someone subbed me, and I realized, oh wow. And then someone busted my chops about actually having a channel. I was like, oh yeah, well, I had 6 subscribers before I put anything out. It's like it just grew from there. Ah, no. Apparently people find me charismatic or something. I don't know. I'm good to talk to. I guess you can lean on me. I get the motor mouth going. It's good. I don't know. But yeah, I'm happy to have you all for friends, and get something to look forward to as when the days come by. It's like I'm not just sitting here bouncing, dreaming of something to do. I got something to do now. I got this. Keeping up with this is a challenge, and it keeps me busy. And hopefully, once it gets warm, I can go outside and make more videos for y'all, and make this channel a little better. Getting better at editing, anyways, and putting up that type of stuff. Thanks, Joy. I appreciate that. I try to be the good guy. I definitely not a drama type of guy. Thanks, Faith. Appreciate that. Well, I love all the friendliness, the happiness. You know. Thanks, Cerebral. I try not to. But I was definitely in a wicked funk before I started doing this, and I did not smile like this. I was definitely not enjoying life at all, and luckily things have come around, and the good is happening again. My life isn't total drudgery. I got friends across the world now. Thank you, Cerebral. I appreciate it. It's a wicked boost to the morale. Having this is unbelievable, and I had no idea it'd be you know almost 400 subs in just a couple months. It's like, I'm doing something right. you know. Oh, you guys, y'all have some good channels too, man. I mean, make me laugh, make me think, it would remind me of when I was a kid. That's the funnest thing, is watching all these little kids do this stuff. They're way better at the technology too, but man, they're fun to watch. Oh yeah, without a doubt, Cerebral, without a doubt. It's like they want, and people really care. They want to know what's up, and that's what's cool about YouTube. It's all about you. And like I had a hard time getting used to just sitting in front of this thing. I was lucky to be able to go on a couple of panels on Hangouts before I did this. But even my first couple lives that I did solo, I was I was overwhelmed. The first one, like, I turned the channel on and turned the camera on, and within like 10 minutes there were like 20 people here. I was like, oh, I didn't know what to do. I was like, okay, I gotta cut this short. See you later. Bye. Oh, I think next I want to try and do the Hangouts thing, and get someone to come in here and help carry the conversation with me. But I don't know who else is floating around this time of days. The trolls and drama can fire you up. I can see it get to you. But I don't know. Oh, thank you, Ian. I appreciate it. I'm a natural, huh? Hey, G Money Outdoors. Good afternoon to you. Hope you're staying warm. Thanks for coming over, hanging out with us. It's much appreciated. I enjoyed your video last night with the sun. That was pretty cool. Got a kick out of that. Yeah, I've been lucky though. Unfortunately, I haven't had any trolls. I've managed to only get 2 thumbs down in my videos so far, and I think I know the reason for both of them. Hey, the Random Collection. Good. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I think my own, the one was because I was talking about uh, making making a backpack out of a deer hide. If I ever get to actually hunt another deer, I don't. I get to hunt, but I don't get to shoot them. They're always running away from me. So I'm basically just out there sightseeing. And the other one was, I think, is just because it was an anti-gun person. They didn't like my they didn't like my video of fun with guns, fun for the girls and boys there. Because I don't know, maybe it was because I had like girls and boys and little kids having fun with guns. Sightseeing is okay too. I didn't see your gun videos. I'll have to look back. But yeah, those are my only 2 thumbs down so far. So I don't know. Turned out great. Yeah, the one I got is where it says "fun with girls and boys" in the thumbnail. That's like 2 hours of us uh, taking turns with the big gun and whatnot, and so it's wicked chopped up. But at least to keep the video moving. Oh, Faith, was that the one that posted the the things this morning? Like, I saw that. I thought it was funny. Jag Fishing's in the house. Thanks for coming by, brother. Hope you're having a good day. Did you get out on the ice today? I know you were looking forward to that. Ooh, excuse me. Somebody. What do we got going on here? cool. Yeah. And last night while I was battling with the frozen pipes, I inadvertently stepped on the oil line for the old oil tank that is not in use, thankfully, but it's still got about 150 gallons worth of fuel in it. I stepped on that line and popped the cork, and oh my God, I had oil flowing all over the basement. So that was my tenant from upstairs. He's like, yeah, I got a pump and got some barrels, so he's gonna pump that out so we can actually get it out of the basement, and which will be good because we don't need it down there, and no need to leave 150 gallons of heating oil to just go bad. So he's gonna pull it out of there. Instead of me paying for someone to get it out of there, he can take the fuel and put it to use. And hey, Deer Park Farmstead, sorry. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day and staying warm. Jag didn't make it out on the ice because it was too damn cold. I hear that, brother. Too damn cold to be outside. We made it up to 20 degrees today, and I had to go out and do some running around with the wife, but it wasn't fun. It's so cold out. Even starting the car this morning and letting it sit there, it didn't thaw the windshield. Hey, Logan Rowe, thanks for coming in, brother. Hope you're having a good day. There you go. Showing some love. Jag showing some love. Most of my people in this chat already know each other. I'm sure there are a few that don't, but hey, it's all good, I'm waiting to see my friend Whiskey Woman. Surprised she ain't here. She's usually right on top of things. Oof. Well, I'm doing pretty good, Logan. Yourself, Hopefully you're staying warm. Yeah, I'm sure she will. Sure, Faith will love watching some Jag. He's got the charisma too, without a doubt. Oh, I did good, Deer Park. I did good with the plumbing, man. I got that done. I saved the pipes. No bursts, no ruptures, and I got a couple heaters set up now where I can just plug them in, and a little here, a little there to keep it from freezing, But I also just turn the tap up, let the tap run a little better, Look at that. Even Jag's finding new friends. That's cool. That's cool, man. Yeah, dear, the only problem I ran into really, though, was there's a little cubby hole where I had to go to put the torpedo heater, and you got to kind of crawl in there. Well, I stepped on the drain line to the oil tank, and, thankfully we're not using that oil tank, but there's 150 gallons of fuel in it, and it decided to, when I stepped on it, it popped the cork, and oil was flying everywhere. It made quite a mess, but I was able to clean it up. That was part of the reason I didn't get out here to do a live feed yesterday like I normally do around 3 o'clock, But it's cleaned up, and now my tenant upstairs is going to drain the oil, and they're going to use it up at his shop. They got a waste oil heater, so it'll be perfect for that. Even the sludge in the bottom. Whiskey 5, I was just asking where you were. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Whiskey, there might be some people in the room you don't know. Maybe not. They're all good. They're all good. Check them all out if you want. But yeah, so we're gonna get rid of that oil tank. I think by the looks of it, he's gonna come in tonight and oh no, tomorrow. He's gonna pump it out tomorrow, so that'd be cool. Might have to make a video of that. I'm having a great day, you know, staying warm. Pipes are thawed out. Got to go ride around the old neighborhood. Cause they had to drop. Wife had a what do they call that thing? A colonoscopy today. So I got a couple hours driving around my hometown. Yeah, Deer Park. I will make a little bit of video of that. You know, draining it and when we cut it up and get it out of there. That's definitely worth filming. Might be a little challenging being the cameraman, but it's definitely worth filming. Squirrel Acre, where nuts come together. Thanks for coming in, man. I saw that you subbed to me the other night. I have not had a chance to get over there because I've been busy with the home, saving the pipes and you know, saving the oil from going all over the place. But I will get over there, check you out, and you know, ring some bells and push some buttons. You know. Oh yeah, Whiskey. She's all right. She's all right. It's an annual thing for her, you know, because her family is notorious for those issues. So she's got to go like every 4 or 5 years, and luckily she was smart enough to go the first time, because every time she goes, this is like the second or third time she's gone, and they always find stuff to cut out. So you know, and it's always been early enough before it causes any danger, you know. So it works out, you know. But it gives me two hours to roam around my hometown, and I got to have lunch with some old friends, and you know, tried to wrangle up the brother, but apparently he's in Florida and didn't leave a message. Normally, he at least lets me know when he goes down there, but you know. Jag, I'm up here in southern New Hampshire. I live right on the border between New Hampshire and Massachusetts, so I used to go to Mass to work because you could get paid more working in Mass, and then you come up to New Hampshire to live because there's no income tax up here, so I didn't have to pay income tax. So you kind of, you know, stick it to the man a little bit. Oh yeah, brother. I'll get over there. Squirrely Acres. I will definitely get over there, because no matter what, when I go through my list of notices, I always leave the new subs in place so that I will remember to go back over there and say hello. You know. Oh, Whiskey's got to go check the stove. Always with the wood. Always working that stove. I guess you got to, though, right? I wish this house is supposed to have a wood stove in it, but when the guy bought it, he took it out to save on insurance. You know, so I was like, there's no kitchen and there's no heat in half the kitchen, so he's like, so the owner pisses and moans when I use the oven for supplemental heat. But he was here yesterday while I was saving the pipes. Oh, it's nice and toasty in here. I was like, yeah, because I've had a torpedo heater running in the basement for 4 hours. Dalton Outdoors. Dalton Outdoors. I don't think I've seen you before. I may be just like, I got CRS, you know. Oh, okay. I've seen you mug around. Alrighty. I have seen you around. Papa Rome's is in the house. I'm doing pretty good, bud. Thanks for coming in, man. Hope you're staying warm over there in the Adirondacks. Snow didn't get you too bad, I hope. Oh, you know what I forgot? I think I forgot to say hello to True North Angler. Thanks for coming in, brother. Appreciate it very much. Hope you all staying warm. Darren's Northern Life. Thank you for coming in, man. I hope you're doing good. Bet you're still out on the ice. You're probably chatting from the ice. Thanks for the thumbs. Appreciate it, folks. Appreciate it very much. Well, Deer Park only got a light dusting. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm happy. We only got 7 inches of the 24 they were predicting. But it's been brutal cold. Oh, he's in the Catskills. All right, brutal cold up there. Yeah, brutal cold up in the Adirondacks. Yeah, I bet. Right. Oh yeah, Papa's been hiding out in the cold. Darren's in England right now. Ah, ooh, man. Yeah, that's. Huh. Yeah, we think we know who the John Doe is. he's he's faced troll. Yeah, he definitely left a note on my channel. No, I'll keep it quiet, Romer, Papa. I guess. All right. Truthfully, I don't think anyone's gonna chase you around this time. It's kind of cold. Besides, Darren's on the other side of the pond right now. Yeah, Faith. He made a point of saying that he didn't that you didn't like his comments, so you blocked him. He didn't say that he was being rude or whatever. But yeah, it's all about the good time over here, man. Just everything. Hello, little guy, man. Great to see you. Great to see you. You got that was epic the other night, man. Epic, without a doubt. That was probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Somebody say troll. Yeah, whiskey's my troll. But I give her a wrench because she takes care of all the others. Oh, oh, you inspire lust. I don't see that. I mean, you're a beautiful girl, but I don't see you flaunting any of that or whatever. Oh man, you gotta make sure you post up so we know little. Yeah, just everything. You gotta give us a heads up or a warning when you're gonna do that, because I definitely want to be there to share that with you. I tell you, you took it like a trooper the other night. Though that was classic. Joy, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it very much. You're a sweetheart. Keep up the good work. Okay, I got a dog. Oh, you're doing it on Grant Stream. All right. Still, you gotta make sure you put out a little reminder so we all remember to go over there. That was definitely a classic, buddy. Definitely. I love the way you just acted like nothing happened, and grabbed yourself and talked to Pepper and kept right on. Show must go on. Give you all the kudos for that, man. All the kudos. Oh, it's going down a rabbit hole. Yeah, I seen that guy. What's that? Your other? Making some homemade chicken fricassee. Ah, there you go, a peenie. That sounds good, man. That sounds good. Chicken fricassee. My wife does a really tasty chicken Alfredo. Hopefully, get to share that with you sometime. It is to die for. The only thing she cooks better than that is the pasta, the venison pasta sauce. Ooh, I just never have enough venison burger to get me through a year. I'm gonna go raid someone's freezer. I miss anyone? G-Money, something about going down a rabbit hole. What, Jag? Okay, later, brother. Jake Deal, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day and stay warm. Thanks for coming over. We're having fun here. Got a dozen people hanging out, having a good time. Yeah, your venison is your favorite. Yeah, it's always tastes better when you're the one that did the deed, processed it all up. Don't tell me you got the worm out of the septic. Did you get the worm from above the septic tank? Don't do that. Go to the garden. You get it from the chicken coop? Nah, it's all good. They all taste the same. Darren, thank you for coming in, man. You have a good day. Enjoy your trip over there. Be safe and all. Well, worm from under the rock, it shouldn't be too bad. That's quick and easy. I don't see. Jag, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, brother. Have a good day. I'll catch you later. Oh, this is probably starting to run a little long anyway. Oh, yeah. We're running into the end of the hour. Like number 17. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it all. Maybe 2 minnows. Let's just stick with getting one down, all right? Get a goldfish. At least you know they're clean. All right, though. I'm gonna cut this off here. It's been an hour and whatnot, and still got some chores to deal with. Yeah, 184 now, man. You'll get there. Keep at it. Show up at the live shows. Go see Jag when Jag's on. I bet bet you get a couple more there. Have you been to Passion for Hunting? For hunting and fishing, he's got a good show. Oh, you'll see me around tonight, Whiskey, without a doubt. Cerebral, good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming in, but we're on our way out the door. Deer Park, we'll catch you later. Stay warm. Alrighty, folks. Have a good day. Good night. Stay warm. Squirrely, I'll be over to your neck of the woods in a couple minutes here. You'll get that done. Oh yeah, don't forget. Hey, you know what? I can give myself one. See you folks later.